with Tom Ellis. How are you?
Hello, I'm very well, thank you.
You just came in.
Just for this. I'm flying back straight after.
So, Jerry Bruckheimer, who I like to call the Brucks.
Bruckster.
Executive producer on the show. Was he on set? Did he show up? Are you like this with him?
Never met him.
No, because he called you, I think I saw on the Fox website, he called you like dashing or devilishly, which you are sort of, I mean, you are.
Thanks.
Literally on the show. You seem lovely in person,
not
but actors these days gain 30 pounds, lose 30 pounds.
I would love to get a job where you have to put on loads of weight for it. That would just be my dream.
So that's your dream.
That would be my dream.
What about like a 30 in 6 weeks? You got to gain 30 pounds because actors talk about it like it's the worst thing ever.
What was the worst thing about like basically they do it by drinking? Well, I think Russell Crowe did it by drinking whiskey and eating donuts.
This show, have you been seeing the posters and the promos?
Yeah, it's been kind of crazy actually. People have been sending me photos of billboards and whatnot, and it's been it's exciting.
Is it strange? I mean, most actors that live here in LA and are just dying to have their poster all over town, and you're like, I'm just gonna go off to the UK and I'll come and I'll see it whenever I show up. It's
strange. I did a show last year, and it was the first billboard experience I've ever had, and the show came on whilst we were shooting, so I didn't see any of the billboards in person. I just kept getting photos from friends and stuff. And all I really wanted to do was be here and stand underneath one and go like that.
Are you going to do it while you're here?
Oh yeah,
on your way back to the airport?
Absolutely.
We'll make sure, I'll take it if you want.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah. Are your mum and dad so proud?
Yeah, quietly proud. My mum and dad are quietly proud people.
I'm Canadian and I totally get that sort of like more low-key thing.
Yeah, much more low-key. They're not
American
like,
parents? Woo!
They're not crazy out. There's no pom-poms or anything. They're just quietly, yeah. It's just, I think it's a bit surreal for them because they haven't been over here either, so it's like, I'd show them a photo of a billboard and they'd be like, oh, that's great.
They're inwardly celebrating, but they just don't show it.
Yeah, I think my mum and dad have always been like that, and they've always been quietly, like, enthusiastic about what I do, but like, when I say quietly, I mean really quietly. Also, no holding back on whether they think something's awful.
Oh yeah, oh no, that's totally a Canadian thing too.
That's fair game.
But they never think anything you do is awful, right? You're their child.
You've not seen everything I've done, so.
Okay, you only show them certain things.
Yeah, exactly.
People like to tell you their deepest, darkest secrets. You can draw out people's deepest desires. So on the flip side, I want to know one deep, dark secret.
Of mine?
One desire. Like
oh, desire?
Yeah. Oh God, tell me that one. I know it's in there.
No, I mean,
you're going red.
I am going red because I can't think of anything.
Don't try to avoid the question.
My deepest, darkest desire. I get to do a lot of fun stuff in my life, so.
Yeah. What haven't you done though that you want to do?
A naked bungee jump.
Oh my gosh, nobody would oppose to that.
No, there you go. Oh, it could be quite painful though.
Depending on where they
harness you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you bungee jumped before?
No.
Are you an extremist?
No.
Okay. Who would you like to know secrets from? Is there one person that if you could sort of have them confess to you?
Well, politicians.
Yes.
Like, I'd love to bring the deep, dark desires out of politicians, for sure.
I want to know what Obama is thinking at this point.
I would like to know what Obama's thinking about certain Republican candidates.
Right? He probably just, first of all, is exhausted and just wants to go to...
He looks knackered. He looks, I mean, let's be fair, he looks absolutely shattered compared to when he first entered office.
I know, the poor guy's going
I just feel so sorry for him.
I do too.
The funny thing about America is that you come to America and the whole presidential thing's happening, and you get a real sense of America's view of it.
Yeah.
But in terms of foreign policy and the way that America is viewed by the rest of the world, I think Obama has been nothing but good news.
So you went to the Royal Scottish
Academy of Music and Drama.
Of Music and Drama, thank you. With
James McAvoy. Yeah.
And you guys did a pantomime?
We did. That was my first
Beauty and the Beast.
Professional gig. Yeah, it was doing Beauty and the Beast at Kirkcaldy.
Well, I think I can do a little pantomime.
Come on.
If you will do it, I will do it.
Oh, okay.
But you mean like just the hand part, right?
What? Hold on a minute. What are we talking about here?
Like, I'm thinking like...
No, that's not pantomime.
Well, what is it?
That's mime.
Oh. What's pantomime?
You know what pantomime? So pantomime's like this sort of it's that's pantomime. Putting your pants on and miming that.
But hold on, so you did, but you played Beauty and the Beast?
No, I played the Beast. Yeah.
So, but how does it go? Like, I'm confused.
There's like dances and, you know, lots of
Go
jokes.
ahead.
It's very jovial.
If you want to show, because
No,
I'm
and
still not getting it. I'm still not.
There are stock sentences that come into all of these things that are interactive with the audience.
So there's one lady on the show who's your like co-star who's
Yeah.
sort of impervious to your charms.
Yes.
She's sort of the only one that is not
Yes.
charmed by you. Have you ever found yourself in that situation in life?
My school days were sort of a series of frustrations about not like landing the girl that I wanted to be with.
You didn't, do you guys call it pulling?
Pulling.
I didn't pull.
I didn't pull the bird that I wanted.
The bird, oh I know that one. I love that. You call them birds.
No, I kind of like, I had a lot of unrequited loves when I was younger. And it was always like their mums really wanted me to get together with the girl.
So then it was never going to happen because they were like, they're never going to do what their mother tells them to do.
I was the opposite of a bad boy.
Right.
So it's quite nice now that I'm
play
playing
Lucifer.
the ultimate bad boy, and I can sort of turn around to them and go, see, your mum was wrong. So yeah, no, school was quite frustrating for me. My charms hadn't developed, should we say.
I call myself a late bloomer all the time.
Really?
I think it's good. I think it's good. So how did you sort of overcome that? Was it through acting or was it through...
Well, I think one of my main reasons for starting acting at the age of 17
To get laid.
was to get
To
laid.
pull.
Was to
Sorry,
pull.
to pull birds.
Was to basically because my old English teacher said, I'm running the theatre studies class for A-levels. Would you consider coming and you know, to a couple of sessions of it? Because I've got 12 girls and 1 boy. I need some more boys. And I went, let's just take that back a second. You've got how many girls? Right, yeah, I'm in. So I basically started going for that reason, and then fell in love with acting and not girls. So that's how it all started, really.
Well, both.
Well, but yeah, both.
I mean.
But it's true that doing drama and stuff, you do develop your confidence about
Right.
you know, the opposite sex and just your confidence in yourself and stuff. So that was a big step forward for me.
And last but not least, what would you sell your soul to the devil for?
Goodness me, world peace.
Good answer. I'll leave it at that. Should we go out with a mime? Thank you for coming in.
Thanks, ever so.
Watch Lucifer.
Oh, let's put that back up.